Morning, Brantley Gilbert, your first radio tour out there, and it's got to feel good. You're getting some spotlight, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's actually our second. We did a tour with Countrywide when we were making a push for it. So it's my second go around, but I'm enjoying it, man. It's awesome.
So you're like an old hat at all this now, huh? Yeah, I've got to tell you, when we let everybody know that you're going to be joining us on the show this morning here to talk about the new album and the singles and all that stuff, you've got a big fan base that is growing so quick. Are you feeling that as you do these shows around the country?
Yes, sir, definitely. We're out on the Toby tour right now, and we're playing a lot of new markets, and it's some uncharted territory for us. And the crowd response has been surprisingly better than we thought. So it's been a cool ride.
You're kind of a small town guy, aren't you? You come from a place called Jefferson, Georgia. How would you describe that to somebody? What is Jefferson like?
Man, I graduated with 66 people, and word gets around town fast. There aren't many secrets, and you never know how twisted the story's going to be by the end of it. But it's cool to see how a small town can come together, and. It's definitely home. I'm actually building a house here. I've been asked a million times if I'm moving to Nashville, and I just can't do it, man. This is home.
So you got a house going up right now. Are you getting any kind of hand in the construction of the house, or are you just having somebody build it for you?
I've got a builder, but he's kept me involved, to say the least. It's been pretty difficult to do it from the road, from a cell phone and a computer, but we're getting there. I should be moving in August.
So when you're working with this builder, getting this house together, what little touch is your signature on that house?
Well, it's a log home. I've always wanted a log home, but I don't know. This whole house screams me. It'll definitely be the house I die in. So, just looking forward to getting it done and getting in it.
So now that you're anticipating getting into that in August, how long are you on the road for with Toby right now?
All summer.
Yeah. Well, and so is that like nonstop? Do you get any kind of breaks at all? Are you going to be home tomorrow for the 4th of July?
Oh yeah, I'm actually I'm home for 9 days. I've got a break for 9 days, so that's pretty cool. I hadn't had that much time off without being locked up in about 7 years.
So now when you're home there in Jefferson, are you like the big celebrity? I mean, everybody flocking around to see what you're up to, or are you just kind of back to being just Brantley?
A little bit of both. I think everybody around here is proud to see, some of the success and things like that. But, a lot of people here just know me as the same old Brantley. I love it.
Talk about this. I've seen in your bio that you had an accident here when you were 19, and it was a serious car accident. Can we talk about that, what that did to your life direction?
Yeah, definitely. To make a long story short, I'll tell you that the whole story is, if you go on YouTube and look up The Truth on Old 129, it tells the whole story. But it was a little more than a fender bender. There was actually a state trooper behind me, and no, he was not chasing me. But he called my parents and told them that he was behind me, and he saw me flip 6 times.
Wow.
I was ejected out of the back glass, went between 12 and 15 feet in the air, and hit my head on a tree, and somehow came down and landed on my feet.
Unbelievable. And were you conscious at that
I went
time?
to the ground shortly after, but he said the landing was pretty perfect.
And did that give you some kind of direction in your life, what you're going to do with music, or how did that affect you?
Yeah, definitely. It was a change of perspective for a lot of things in my life. But it's the cliche story. I was a kid that thought nothing could ever happen to me, or would ever happen to me, and it did. And again, it's cliche, but it showed me that I could be gone at any point in time, and it really helped me decide that I was going to do something with my life that really mattered. So
there you go. Well, let's talk about this single that's out right now. You Don't Know Her Like I Do. Where did that song come from?
Well, it's a real situation, actually. I with a girl for a long time, on and off. And, when I say off, I mean off. But, I remember during the tough times when we were off, we'd get it from both sides, friends and family just telling us that, maybe we weren't good for each other and we just needed to move on. And that song's all about just, trying to hang on to each other and make things work no matter what everybody else said. And, now in hindsight, looking back, I probably should have listened, but...
It sounds like, how old are you right now, Brantley?
I'm 27.
You're 27. So you've got a good foot into life right now. But do you feel like these different things that happen to you in life are just setting you up for some more great songs and us for some more great songs from you, Brantley Gilbert?
Well, they always say, or I always say, heartbreaks are good for good songs.
Yeah, that's true. So on the barbecue tomorrow, are you going to be cooking, grilling some food?
I'm probably going to let somebody else do that. I'm going to be hanging with my godson. He's 5 years old, and he's got the world figured out, so I figured he could give me some insight tomorrow.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, listen, we appreciate you taking time out from your 9 days off here. Was that hammering we heard in the background when we first got on the phone with you there? It sounded like we had some hammering or something going on.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. I'm hard at work right now.
Oh, okay. Listen, have a great 4th of July. Enjoy the time back home there in Jefferson, Georgia. We're enjoying your music. Look forward to more of that. And when we get a chance to catch you in concert, by golly, we're going to do it. Okay, Brantley?
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Brantley Gilbert this morning from Jefferson. And have a great 4th of July.
Yes, sir. You too.
All right. Bye-bye.